Good morning. How are you? This is Dan Molloy coming to you from my uh, home office here overlooking New York City. And I wanted to give you a quick video on a couple of things. One on our philosophy, my business development philosophy and process that I've developed over the past 20 years. And here it is explained on this infographic I call above the line and below the line. Above the line is every result in your life. Okay, you're over here is your family, your fitness, your health, your house, your car you drive, the relationships you have at home, all that kind of good stuff. Everything in your personal life is over here. In the middle here is everything in your community, the community you live in, the house you live in, etc. All of that, your neighbors, everything in your community. This is all above the line, right? Over here is your business. Here's your business, here's your employees. Here's how you measure your business with your P&L and your KPIs and your financials and all that kind of stuff. All measured, all above the line. Below the line is the engine room, the boiler room, language and communication. Everything above the line is driven by language and communication. Everything. Every result up here is driven by down here, by how you communicate and how your people communicate. Nothing left out, right? The problem is that most business people hyper focus up here. They don't ever look at the language and communication. If you're working with me, you are looking at the language and communication. We're practicing. We're improving it. We're improving how we communicate. It drives the numbers big time, right? Now, the second piece of this that I want to show you is our digital marketing process and program. Okay, I want to spend a little bit of time on that because it's very important. We all want to grow the business, right? Right. My process is work down here first, get the communication going, then you can focus up here. Now I'm going to show you what I'm going to show you now are results from having followed this process. Okay, and the digital component of it. So here's a client. And you know these people, and I'll introduce them to you if you like, okay? And some of them you may have their phone numbers. But anyway, this client has two businesses, right? And we took over the Google AdWords right here in the beginning of July, right? Prior to that, this is his call volume. You can see the call volume right in this range here. Our Google AdWords program boosted his call volume to up to this level. Just Google AdWords. That's it. Now this is built. This boost here in call volume was based on what we're doing with regard to digital marketing, and it's laid on top of a foundation, a language of commitment foundation, because he spent the last 5-6 months working on the language. So this past month of November, this guy's business, his tire business, get this. So you're sitting down. 42% increase over last year. 42%. His other business is up 27%. Both similar businesses. So 27%, 42% last month because he's followed my process. Fix the language, get that going, then work on digital. Now we're going to lay another bunch of results here. I'll show you what that looks like with some other clients. This is paid advertising. That's what produced this book, like an 80% increase in call volume. Now here's another client, has 3 stores up in the Wichita market. This was his advertising and marketing. This is what it was doing before we got involved. We took over the AdWords right here, right in this time period. We were experimenting, but we got the AdWords to produce some significant results. Just AdWords, right? Doubled his call volume. His call volume was here, 30. We got the call volume up to 50, 55, 60 calls per week, right? Then we took over, at this point, we took over his entire web presence, entire digital marketing program. Boom. Enough said. Now, at the same time, we're working on and he's having record months. I don't know the exact numbers here. I'll find them out, but he's having record months. And this is, again, laid on top of a foundation of what we're working on, the language and the communication piece as well. But here's the steps. This is without Molloy. This is with our AdWords program. And the third, this is with us taking over the entire digital marketing process. Okay. I'm going to show you one more. This is our friends in Same Day Automotive. I can share that with you in Tulsa. Okay. This is before we did anything. This was the call volume, the 5-store chain. We measure it, obviously. We hook it all up like this. We got involved here. We took over everything for this client in one shot, all digital. And look at the steady climb. This is over a 2.5-year period. Okay. Now, he's in that same time period, he's up 57% in revenue. 57% for 6 stores now. This is a 6th store that he purchased, this orange right here. 57% increase in sales by following this prescription. Again, the digital, the advertising, the marketing is laid on top of a foundation of improved communication skills. That's what produces this leverage effect. 57% increase in sales and revenue, millions of dollars extra in the coffers of this company. Okay, now here's one other piece I want to just bring up with you. That when we take over the digital marketing of a client, we do lots and lots and lots of blogging. Why? Because in addition to paid, if you stop paid advertising, the calls stop. They just stop. When you do what we recommend, our approach is to build equity in the digital brand, equity in the web page, equity in the blogging, because we do 3 blogs a week. Do the math. That's like 150 a year times 3 years. That's 450 mini web pages that are out there. And they go out by, on the website, they go out on Facebook, they go out on Twitter, they go out everywhere on LinkedIn, and then wherever you can get those blogs out, they become mini web pages that are indexed to the search engines. So people find you in all different kinds of ways, but this builds equity. It drives call volume like crazy because the articles are custom-made articles about your business. Custom-made. Tailored to you, to what you do, to your interests. If you're a runner, to your fishing, to your hobbies, to your hunting, all of it, whatever it is, to the cars that come in. The blogging builds equity. It's content that's searchable into the future, as opposed to just digital. Just digital, paid advertising is paid advertising. When you stop, it goes away. The blogging continues. It's indexed and it continues to grow. That's our philosophy. I want to share that with you. I would love to get you onto this process. If you're getting this little video, it's because I want to get involved with you on this. Okay. Thank you.